guys, in this video I'm going to give you some tips on the T.G. Murphy deck flip. As many of you know, I think you know what the flip looks like. This is what it is. Right there, the deck just flips over in your hand like so. And you can do a half flip like so. You can do a whole flip, or if you want, you can do more than that. I generally have never tried because I don't want to look like a fool in front of all my friends. Okay, hey, look at that, a king, a queen, and okay. So let's get into some tips on how to do this. So generally, if you haven't seen a tutorial already, I think Decks and Contest tutorial is a great one. I'll just give you a quick overview. So you hold the deck in the mechanics grip, all right? And what you want to do is curl your index finger underneath like this, okay? Now generally what happens is your index finger is going to be pushing on the bottom of the deck, and these three fingers and the thumb are going to be lying on top, pushing very hard like this. So your index is pushing with great pressure like this, and when you feel the time is right, you're simply going to let go of these three fingers, causing the deck to flip. Again, you push with your index finger like this, curled underneath. The three fingers are pressing down, and so is the thumb like this. Let go, the deck flips. Now this will be very difficult to do with a new deck, because most of the time what will happen is the top card will fly off. If it's a very new deck, that will happen, or the deck just might split and fly apart. It works very well with old decks. This is an older deck, so if I flip it, it stays together very well. Now initially when you practice, it's very good to use the card box. So just practice using the box. Much easier to do than with the entire deck. Just flip it over and over like that. Once again, using these three fingers to push down, and this thumb with the index finger curled underneath, just let go with these three fingers and it should flip. Because the three fingers are letting go, the pressure will be pushing, and this thumb is still pushing. That's why the deck flips over this way, like that. Okay, you can do more if you like, as many flips as you want. But another way you can do it is if you don't feel these three fingers are helping, or these two actually, just do it with one finger. That was the key to my success when I first started. I used this middle finger only, and that gave me a lot more confidence to add these fingers later on, because with only this finger, it's a lot more unstable. And if you're able to do the flip just with that middle finger, then you'll get more confidence when doing it with the other fingers as well. And that is the flip. I'll show you one more time with the deck, like so. That's a half flip. There's a whole flip, like this. Card almost flew off there, but that is the T.G. Murphy deck flip. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. But that is it. I'll see you next time.